I didn't film at all today, and I actually wasn't planning on filming today. I was thinking that this was gonna be the first day that I didn't film, that I broke the chain. But here we are. I do have a couple things that I want to say. One, I don't want to compare myself to anybody. And I'm noticing that I'm starting to do that again. And I felt like for a little while, I was doing good and I was truly like focusing on myself. But now I'm noticing that like I'm comparing myself with other people and kind of like, I guess.
My aim's there. My aim, your aim. What?
I got that on, yeah. I am slightly altering my life to match the people that I'm comparing myself with their lives in slight ways. Not saying that that's like makes it acceptable and encourages it. I'm just saying. So I want to stick to myself. I really want to like dive deep into my purpose, into my mission. I want to know exactly what it is. I want to fulfill it and live it every day. And I also want to start connecting with my higher self more, because that's something that I feel like I haven't been doing for kind of quite some time. And so I want to get back into that as well. I do. And this morning, this rising, I woke up, right, and I got on my phone. But not only that, I did not connect with my breath and connect with myself and feeling, which I usually do every morning. And yeah, I also was having like this harsh headache, I guess, and like this singular part of my head throughout the night that kept waking me up, and for like maybe half the day. And so that like was kind of throwing me off, because like it would come and be like really intense and I'd be like, oh, but then it would go away and then it would come back. But I was still trying to remind myself to feel through it, and just connecting and being present with my breath allows me to be present with what I'm feeling. So that I kind of got reminded with today during my meditation, which was lovely. So yeah, always practicing presence, practicing being open, practicing being aware of everything that I'm feeling, and connecting to my higher self. You know, I just want to be in situations and then ask myself, okay, what would my higher self do? You know? And then just always be connected with my higher self, because that's something that I don't know too much about yet. So that is what I also want to do as well. Because there have been times where I've been connected to my higher self, and it's like a portal. I open like this portal, and it's like I just channel all this wisdom and knowledge. And it's so awesome. So yeah, and I feel like that also connects with feeling as well. So, you know, I knew that starting with just simply feeling was going to help me advance along so many other paths. Like it was going to set a foundation for other things, like opening my heart, expressing from my heart. And I think it's going to help with my higher self and keeping and building and strengthening that connection with it. I'm also starting to get into vocal toning, So like just creating frequencies with my voice. So like give you an example real quick. That was like an example, vocal toning, and that's been kind of cool. You know, I used that today during my meditation because my throat was starting to cramp, and I realized that it cramps because I like try to control the flow of my breath on the inhale, and so then it ends up cramping. And I was really trying today to like not do that and just like let it be, but I just wasn't quite achieving that, so I'm gonna have to work a little bit more on that. But yeah, vocal toning for things like that. I also use it to open my sacral as well. Like I just feel out like whatever frequency I want to create based on whatever I'm trying to tone. So yeah, and I just let it all flow out. Oh yeah, along with being present during my meditation, I was really like, I felt like I was present with like every passing moment. And as I was doing that, I was literally just like, whoa. Literally everything is always changing, constantly changing. Like from 1 second to the next, everything is just constantly changing and shifting and like transforming into so many different things. And like when you're fully in tune and present, you can like see and feel all of that and experience the change as it happens. Also, my confidence is growing in a couple different areas in my life. One, expressing myself fully in public, and two, with singing out loud when other people are around and can hear, which is like a step, because I just started to get into singing because there was this one time when I was a little kid where I would love to sing. And so I went up to my dad one time and I was like, Dad, and he was like doing something, and then like I like stopped him from doing because I kept like annoying him, and he was like, what? And then I was like, tell me how good I can sing and be honest. And I was like, on a scale of good, okay, and not good. And so I sang like a little bit, and then he was like, it was okay. And then that like really hurt my confidence. And ever since that moment, I was like, oh my gosh, I thought I could sing really good. But he just told me I couldn't, so I guess I can't sing. And so literally from that point forward, I told myself I could not sing. I told myself singing is not something that I'm going to pursue. And so like recently, I like went back into that childhood trauma, and I just was like, wow. I stopped myself from singing because my dad told me that I was okay. Just from one night. And that was it. So I started to sing, started to become open. First, I had to become open with myself. Did that, and now I'm starting to become open around everybody. And it's so empowering and uplifting and freeing. I'm telling you. Express yourself to the fullest. Express every single part of yourself. You will free yourself. I'm telling you. It's so amazing. And I want to be fully expressing myself 100% every day. Every day, every second of the day. So yeah. And we shall get there. So, that sums up everything that happened today. It has been a good day. Such a blessing to be here. There's hair on my plate. And yeah. Maybe I'll sing in a video one day. I probably will. Thank you for watching. I love you. And I'll see you soon.